Oh my God. A Drag Race Mount Rushmore.
My Drag Race Mount Rushmore would be
My Drag Race round Rushmore. Oh God, frog.
If I were to make a drag mount, what is it? A what? A Rushmore? What does that mean? Like they're good?
Have you ever heard of Mount Rushmore?
No. Why are you laughing? Is this like some new like who's on it? What, like it just heads and okay, cool, okay.
All right, this is my Drag Race Mount Rushmore. So let's start off strong with Alyssa Edwards. Maybe like Alyssa. I feel like Alyssa's gonna give
Miss Alyssa Edwards. I actually watched videos of her and her talents. I used, oh gosh, oh no. I'm telling on myself, she's gonna come for me, but I actually used like a full 45-second clip from one of her talent mixes in my first ever newcomer pageant. And like the actual mix itself went, Alyssa Edwards. Edwards. And everybody like turned around and I was like, oh, they caught it.
My Drag Race Mount Rushmore would be Monet Exchange because she is just fierce and also taking over the world.
Monet, sweet as St. Lucia. Monet is just so good. Monet is what I think I look like. In my mind, I think I look like Monet Exchange with a Trixie Mattel filter on. I feel like that's really what I look like. So that's a segue for the next person that's gonna be in the Mount Rushmore is Trixie Mattel.
Trixie Mattel. She's the country diva. She's like the most successful girl.
Trixie, because she's that girl, and also Southern inspired.
You have to put Trixie there. She's the Monopoly man of drag. She does it all, she has it all. And she's been able to do so much with this like punk rock attitude of this is my makeup and this is how I do drag and you're gonna love it. And then everyone did.
Trixie Mattel, you wanna know why I love Trixie? Because Trixie does drag, not just because she's good at it, but it gives 9 to 5. Like, you know when Trixie's done, she takes that wig off and goes, bro. When Trixie clocks out, she clocks out, and that's how I like to be. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna be good at my job, but it's also a job. And I love the job-esque way that Trixie carries herself.
Then we also have Miss Shady Kool-Aid, Shay Kool-Aid. I would definitely put her up there because she is an Aquarius sister like me. I feel like we would be such good friends if we, got to know each other. So Shay Kool-Aid I would put up on there because also iconic, legend, icon, beautiful, the moment.
Shay Kool-Aid. The obsession that I had with her during season 9 was unhealthy, and I needed to admit myself because it was too much. She is so fierce.
Let's see, who else would I put on my Drag Race Mount Rushmore?
Simone, because she was one of the first queens that I saw and I fell in love with. She represents everything that I feel like I represent. For my Mount Rushmore, I would have to put her up there.
Aquaria. Love Aquaria. Young New York City queen. I'm a young New York City queen. I look up to her a lot in my career.
I just love the artsy girls. I love people with a fresh, new, innovative twist on drag. With that being said, I will put Jimbo.
I have to put Miss Fame up there. I love you, Gora.
On my Drag Race Mount Rushmore, which apparently has 4 people on it, mine would be Jinx Monsoon. I love what Jinx brings to everything with like the campy comedicness.
Jinx Monsoon. All-Star 7, you were like, you know exactly what she's gonna do, and then she exceeded that. She's perfect in everything she's doing right now. Nuts. Obsessed. She's there.
Jinx Monsoon, the Queen of Queens. I mean, who else has won the crown twice? That's crazy.
Bob the drag queen. Why? Because Bob is really me. Like, funny, boy name as a drag queen. It's too good.
Bob the drag queen. She focuses on a lot of aspects of drag that I feel like a lot of entertainers forget. And I appreciate that and I admire that and it's very inspiring.
Probably Bob the drag queen, because she just gets drag and gets entertainment.
You gotta give it to Bob. That's hard though. It's Bianca and Bob. If you could fuse them together.
Can I say RuPaul? She's the one, she's the biggest one. The other ones are like tiny,
Mama Ru. We gotta include her.
And then me. No, that sounds crazy.